Surface Performance Limited are accredited by the FA to test your artificial pitches, and we are able to add your facility to the FA 3G pitch register. The on-site testing process takes around 4 hours to complete and consists of 5 different performance and safety tests. We are equipped with highly portable technical equipment that in a matter of moments is built on site and ready to perform testing in accordance with the British Standard for Synthetic Turf Sports Surfaces. Our trained technicians are qualified and competent to assess, evaluate and give advice on your facility. We will test your field on an agreed date, and after completion of the field test, a full test report will be sent to the FA for approval. Subject to approval, the facility will then be included on the FA 3G pitch register for 3 full seasons. The AAA is a player surface interaction test. A falling mass with a spring attached drops from a set height in order to calculate shock absorption and vertical deformation. Shock absorption measures the energy absorbed by the surface under impact, whilst vertical deformation measures how much the surface deforms in order to absorb that energy. These results give an indication of how hard or soft the pitch is in regards to the impact that the player will feel running across it, and whether it is suitable for play. The carpet is impacted 3 times in the same position at 5 locations across the pitch. An important part of football is the ability to change direction quickly. The rotational resistance test uses a specifically weighted device to replicate a player's foot impacting the floor from a set height. The device is then rotated through at least 45 degrees, and the force required to do so is measured using a calibrated torque wrench. This is repeated across the pitch, and the result indicates the level of grip of the surface. The vertical ball rebound test is included to understand how the pitch performs from a playing perspective. A calibrated FIFA quality football is dropped from a 2-metre height, and the initial impact and second impact are recorded acoustically. This data is used to ensure consistency with the player, ball and the surface. This method is repeated 5 times at 5 different locations across the whole pitch. The wind speed is checked at this stage as not to interfere with the accuracy of the testing. This test is also included to indicate the suitability of the surface. A calibrated FIFA quality football is allowed to roll freely across the pitch and the distance is measured. The test is repeated in 4 directions at each test location across the pitch. A ball should roll the minimum distance specified before stopping naturally. A pitch cannot be approved without a thorough inspection. Every pitch is inspected for general wear and tear and overall quality of the pitch. This procedure indicates any faults with the pitch through holes, high worn patches, repairs, excess or lack of performance infill, and deviations to the evenness of the pitch. A 3-metre straight edge is pulled across the pitch to identify these issues. This allows the technician to determine the safety of the pitch for players to interact with, without the risk of injury on an uneven surface.